My husband drained our children's college fund to buy a $74,000 sports car without telling me. While he was at work, I sold it to a scrapyard for $500. My name is Sharon. I'm 42. My husband Greg is 45. We have two kids, Lily who is 16 and Owen who is 14. For 17 years, I handled our budget because Greg said numbers stressed him out. I drove a 2014 Civic with 180,000 miles so we could put $600 a month into 529 college plans for each kid. By last spring, Lily's account had $47,000 and Owen's had $38,000. That was $85,000 total. Years of packed lunches and skipped vacations. In July, Greg pulled into the driveway in a cherry red Corvette Stingray, grinning like a teenager. I deserve this. 20 years of hard work and I never do anything for myself. I asked how he paid for it. He said he moved some money around. That night, I logged into the 529 accounts, both at zero. He had liquidated everything and pulled another $11,000 from our joint savings. A total of $96,000 gone for a car and the taxes on it. I confronted him the next morning. He said the kids could take out loans like everyone else and that he'd earned the right to enjoy something. I called his mother thinking she'd talk sense into him. She said, a man needs something that makes him feel alive. I suggested a financial counselor. Greg said we didn't need a stranger telling us what to do with our money. I asked him to return the car. He said absolutely not. 3 attempts, 3 walls. The breaking point came when Lily asked me if her college fund was okay because she was starting to research applications. I looked at my daughter and lied to her face. I said it was fine. Then I sat on the bathroom floor for 20 minutes. The next morning, Greg drove my Civic to work because the Corvette was too nice for the office parking lot. It sat in our driveway with the keys on the hook by the front door. I called Redmond's salvage yard on Route 12. Told them I had a vehicle to sell. They offered $500 for scrap value. I said sold. The flatbed arrived at 10:30 a.m. I signed the title, which was in both our names because Texas is a community property state. I watched them strap a $74,000 Corvette onto a truck next to a rusted washing machine. I put the $500 check and the salvage receipt in an envelope and tucked it under the windshield wiper of my Civic at Greg's office. Greg called at 5:47 p.m. I have never heard that frequency of panic in a human voice. Where is the car, Sharon? Redmond salvage, Route 12, probably in pieces by now. He came home shaking, called me insane, called me vindictive. He said that car was his. Those college funds were your children's, I said. He threatened to sue. Our attorney told him that since the title was jointly held and the purchase funds were marital assets taken without spousal consent, he had no case. He also learned that liquidating a 529 without the custodial cosigner's approval constitutes financial misconduct in our state. Greg told his family I was unstable. His mother called and said I had destroyed something Greg loved out of spite. I said he destroyed something his children needed out of selfishness. I just made it even. I filed for divorce in August. The judge factored the unauthorized liquidation into the settlement. Greg was ordered to restore $85,000 to the children's education, accounts from his share of marital assets. Lily starts applications next fall. Owen is right behind her. And somewhere on Route 12, a $74,000 midlife crisis is sitting in a scrap heap between a rusted refrigerator and a transmission from a 2006 Ford. The salvage receipt is still in my glove box. I keep it right next to the registration, just in case I ever need a reminder that I stopped asking and started acting.